everyone, it's Anthony. I'm here with Pete and Alex. We're playing a 50 Soulstone game. It is Guild on Pete's side versus Resurrectionists on Alex's side. Quick overview of the board. The rocks are blocky and impassable. The stone walls are height 1, climbable, hard cover. Trees are soft cover. The middle is severe and hazardous, and I think that's everything there, right? It was flank deployment. I'm going to put the schemes and up on the video now. And we have stake a claim. Not stake a claim. Squatters' rights as our strategy. Here's guild deployment. A couple from the shadows units here, 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 and here. We'll go over that real quick. We have Sonnia Criid with Sheriff's Imprint, Counterspell Aurora Reincarnation, Guild Pathfinder, 3 Clockwork Traps, Hopkins with Witch Hunt and Disrupt Magic, Purifying Flame, and 3 Guild Riflemen. Moving over to Resurrectionist, which is deploying now, we have Seamus with Bag of Tools, Mad Haberdasher, Red Chapel Killer. We have Madam Sybil with Not Too Banged Up and Bleeding Tongue. Dead Rider, 3 Rodden Bells, right? Okay, 2 Rodden Bells, Copycat Killer, and Betty Noir. So we'll be back after deployment's done. Actually, you guys have your schemes. Is any schemes revealed?
No, roundup.
Okay, so Resurrectionist schemes here. And Guild schemes.
Don't like you want to check.
With Roundup revealed. So we will be back once deployment's done. Okay, deployment on Resurrectionist side is done. We got Seamus, Copycat, the Bells, and Sybil, and then the Dead Rider hiding in the bushes. Rider. Resurrectionist hand. Are you Soulstone?
Oh, no.
No Soulstone?
There you go.
Guild hand. Any Soulstones?
Nope.
No Soulstones. And we are on to initiative flip.
7.
We got a 7 to a 2.
Standing? No.
No stone. That is Guild's initiative. If we ever get super famous, the eagle on your fireplace door, just got to put that on a shirt. I think that's just intellectual theft. Hey, we got to put someone else's logo on a shirt and sell it.
Whatever, if that's still in business, whatever that is.
We can just put a picture of the stove.
Fireside Malifaux.
Yes. Okay, so what's that model's name?
Purifying Flame.
Purifying Flame. There it is.
Go ahead and do Creed.
Okay, Creed activates.
God, that walk 4 is painful.
Yeah, it's not the best.
2 inch?
2 inch.
Yeah, go up, go down.
So,
Number 2.
1,
And then 1 over
3.
for a forward.
Well, if you took 1 inch to get to the wall here, you'd come over directly on the other side. To get to it there, it's 2 inch.
Well, 1.5. Or we round it. I guess it's... Okay, so 2, 4... okay, yeah, so...
Yeah, you can double walk to that
2,
thing.
We saw where you can go.
4...
So, walk.
And, we got 1 remaining. How far are we here?
Okay. What's our range?
I'm not shooting.
I was just curious.
14
Okay, Creed casts Flame Wall.
goes off.
Gets a 6, needs a 6.
And
12 inches in line of sight.
This is what again?
hazardous, and severe. And drops a flame wall right there. Or not.
I'm just gonna put here.
And right there. Protecting from the Dead Rider. And any zeros?
Yeah, confiscated lore.
So discarding 2 cards, and you're
2 and 5.
increasing what?
Defense.
And increasing defense by 2.
Yeah, she's done.
So Resurrectionist turn? Seamus takes a walk.
Walking again.
Takes a second walk.
And then I don't believe there's cover because I can't do
The
it.
tree. Well, yeah.
The
when
tree is the least likely. I think
Who are
there's
you?
the wall.
Which one are you shooting?
This one. I can rearrange a bit. I actually have room to wiggle if you want to point out what counts.
Yeah, he won't have cover from the tree or the wall, I don't believe.
I mean, I can bump it a little bit this way if the... I have
Yeah,
wiggle
no,
room.
I think you can do
Okay.
it that way.
Taking the shot. Right down there.
That's 10 inches.
So against defense, 50 flintlock, right?
Okay.
Getting a 11
15.
to an
17.
11. 17 to 15 now. In favor of Resurrectionist.
You have 13 to tie.
Make it an 18.
Okay.
Yep, cheats the red joker. And any zero actions.
No.
So back over to Guild.
What's his terrifying number?
12.
I think he's just standing with his back turned as well. Just completely disrespectful.
Activate the flame.
Okay, Purifying Flame activates.
Double move.
And takes the double walk. Any zeros?
No.
Back over to Resurrectionist. Activating Seamus again.
Activating Copycat Killer.
Copycat Killer activates.
Mistaken Identity.
Places in base contact with a friendly Seamus.
And Copycat's going to shoot him.
Okay.
That's a zero action, right?
Back alley. Or
Mistaken.
Mistaken is, yeah.
That's so gross. It surprises me every single time. So we got Copycat Killer shooting the same guy that cheated the red joker last time.
17.
17.
13 to a 13, tying it up at 17 to 17. So double negative.
Fate.
4 damage.
What was the... Ah, 1.
Weakest 4.
Damn.
Yeah. Min damage 4 totem.
Yeah.
And he gets pushed back, what, 3 inches? But obviously
Seamus is in the way.
he's blocking the push.
Copycat Killer is going to fire again at him.
Because he's allowed to fire twice a turn.
16.
A 12 to a 5.
9.
So you guys are both at 5 on that, right? The attack and the defense. So it's
No,
purely on the
4.
card. Oh, is his an attack 4?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Get the cheat cam in here. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Back over to Guild.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. And activate this guy. And move him over here.
Can you fit between those two models?
I guess this one should technically be here. So walk 4. Yeah, I'll just
Well, he was also a little further forward.
I'll just move over into the trees.
Okay. Takes a walk into the soft cover of the trees.
And I'm gonna shoot Copycat Killer.
Taking a shot on Copycat Killer. What's his attack value?
6.
Okay, so shot 6 first defense, getting a 12 and a 9.
14. So negative twist.
So the shot's currently in a negative twist. Not cheating.
No.
So got a 2 and an
So
8.
weak is 2 damage. 2.
So blast the
Actually,
Copycat.
another flip. Just he has a. His hard to wound. So technically, it would be another one.
Okay.
Okay. So 2 damage on the Copycat.
Yeah.
Alright.
Returning half the damage back at him. Any zero actions?
No, I'm gonna companion this guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, yeah, same thing. Shoot him.
Taking a shot at the Copycat Killer from the front guy.
Yeah. 7.
Flipping a 1 for a 7.
9.
Flipping a 4 for a 9. Guild cheat.
9. Make it a 12.
Cheating a 6 to bring it to a 12.
Is it 15?
And a 10 to make it a 15. Shot misses.
I'm just gonna focus him 1.
And focusing. Can you just put it next to the model? Makes it just more obvious. And on to
Yeah, you're good.
Resurrectionist.
Alright, so I'll be activating this spell.
Okay.
Walk is 5+1. So 2 here. 4.
So Bell takes a walk.
Defensive. Her.
Okay, discarding a 2 to defensive.
And then I'll companion the other spell.
Okay. Bell takes a walk.
Defensiving her as well.
And discard another card. Another 2 for another defensive. Guild turn. Do you have left Hopkins and a Rifleman?
And
Oh, right, I keep forgetting about him. Do you need a moment?
No.
Okay.
Going to walk up to here.
Walk in the Pathfinder.
Then zero action, reset trap. Moves it 6 inches.
Okay. Resets trap. Moves this trap here.
There's no target number for that.
No.
And moves the trap forward. Right there in those trees.
No, it's more like it's from front to back.
It was right here.
Yeah, you're measuring from front to front. It should stop there. Yeah.
No, it was here. Though.
Yeah.
'Cause it was between
The front 6 inches to the front. You were moving from the front and giving it the edge of it being measured to the back.
No, I was measuring from the front.
Anyway, just
Then what's the range of alert?
18.
Yeah, I believe so.
And
What's his walk?
5.
Okay.
And takes a walk, hiding behind the wall over on this side. Done?
Done.
Yeah.
So that leaves dead. What's left? Him and the marksman.
Just the temp, just Samuel.
The
Oh, and the
one.
back rifleman, right. Okay, activating Dead Rider.
Yes.
Taking a walk. And a walk. What's his engagement range?
3.
Ah, that's brutal. Done or any zeros?
Oh, does he not have nimble?
No, he just has a really big walk. He went from here to here and then straight in.
No. Yeah, he's done.
Okay, so Hopkins or Rifleman. I keep reading about that Rifleman over there.
Go ahead and do the rifleman.
Okay.
I'm just gonna focus one, then shoot the copycat killer.
Okay, focused shot on the copycat killer. So you're at a positive twist. A 12 and a 1.
10. No, I'm
To
not
a
shooting.
5.
So straight.
So
well,
straight.
negative.
Well, negative. Yeah, he's
Well, so
impossible.
straight.
So straight because of focus.
Yes.
So straight flip after everything.
Moderate. So that's let's see.
If it's
It's gonna be plus 2 damage.
okay, he's dead.
So 4.
We don't need to measure.
4
that.
damage in the copycat
I
killer.
need
now.
a corpse marker.
Yeah, give me just a moment. Sybil activates.
Pop maneuver.
Takes a walk.
And
And a second walk. Any zeros?
no.
So that is Resurrectionist done. On to Hopkins.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Burn Him Out.
No gun?
No, it's just a cast. Just a
Cast can have guns, is what I was asking.
no gun cast.
Okay.
Oh, just burning, right?
Yeah. Within 1 inch of terrain, so it's a cast against defense. 18.
You must
Or
like pronounce
13.
that like erotically.
Yeah. And pulling an 11.
16.
You kidding?
No.
Okay.
So pulling out a burning 4. Yeah, damage is finally on the cards.
Yeah, I'm not keeping all the burning on the table.
And is he done?
That was a 1 action. So they're all engaged together.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to climb this wall.
You can walk around it. Well, actually,
Not here. Though.
no, you can't there.
I'm just gonna put him here.
And takes a walk. So, turn 1 done.
Mm.
No points scored, I assume.
No.
And we'll be back turn 2. Moving into round 2. Guild hand, no soulstone. Resurrectionist hand after a soulstone. And time for initiative. And a 4
7.
to a 7. Any soulstones?
I'll stand for that.
Stone and gets a 4. Hey, 2 4s out of your deck. So Resurrectionist gets first activation. Is Forsaken Lore till end of turn or in?
End of turn.
Okay. Forgotten Lore or Forsaken Lore?
Confiscated
Confiscated Lore. I've made it up completely. It's not even lore, it's knowledge. Dead
Activate,
Rider?
Dead Rider.
Attacking Creed.
Yeah. It's against defense.
You're not casting anything.
No, he doesn't even have a cast.
Right.
Well, targeting
Alright.
cast.
She has a 4.
Okay.
9.
17.
Getting a 5 for a 9 and an 11 for a 17.
So that's a straight.
Yes.
What suits that?
The book.
It's make it a 13.
Okay, so a negative.
Cheating a 9 to get a 13, bringing it to a negative flip.
Going to declare the trigger. Soulfire. After succeeding against you, the target must suffer... After succeeding, so the target must make a hard duel with the target number 12.
Okay, so horror duel.
Okay.
Getting a 4,
11.
bringing it to an 11, so it's got a cheat. And cheating an 8.
Okay? And then my damage is moderate, so 4.
Flipping a 9 to 12 for 4 damage, moderate hit.
Soul stand.
Soul standing for prevention. Getting a weak.
So 3.
So 3 damage.
9 right?
9 remaining.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Next attack.
Attacking again.
14.
Getting a
9.
3 to a 10, so 9 to 14. Resurrectionist cheat
Make it a 17.
to a 17.
Not cheating.
So, what was it?
14.
So
Okay.
negative flip on the defense.
Declaring the
attack.
the trigger. Soulfire. So
She's immune to horror duels
Oh, right,
from the
so
same target.
Is that just extra attack?
after I damage, it'll move us.
So declaring reap. Flipping for another week.
3 damage.
Soul stand for prevention. 1 damage prevented, so another 2.
Two.
So 5 total damage and 2 soul stones down. And that's what, a 4-inch push?
Of both of us.
Put you into base contact with me.
And you can put him anywhere in base contact, right? Because it's a place.
Up to 2. Yeah, okay, so it is push. So no, right.
Oh, it's push. Okay.
And then...
So a little bit of push there, and then pushing
0, 0
Creed along
action.
with.
Yes. I'm gonna revel in pain.
What's that?
So, it's a perform attack action. It's a target number.
So you need a 6 crow, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. I guess before I look at that,
Because he gets 1 crow automatically
Yeah.
on turn 2.
I'm gonna have to do it first for the second, and then it's okay. So it's an 8. So yeah,
Sorry, what did you do?
I soul stoned the crow.
He can't soul stone.
Oh right, the purifying flame. Well, then
Or that needs an enforcer.
Oh, you're right. You're right. But I think I'm 1 off. So
Okay.
No. He's done.
So it does. The 0 action doesn't go off. So guild turn?
He has a 3-inch spell book?
Yeah.
Yes.
He cannot charge.
Correct, yeah, he is currently engaged. Hopkins activates. He's heading down there somewhere.
Walk him over here.
Takes a walk.
Then try to cast Flaming Bullets. I'm gonna need an 8. Goes off.
Oh, anymore.
Gets a 9.
So it's an 8-inch burst. So just the rider. It's a willpower 15 duel or a negative twist on all defense duels the rest of the turn.
What did you say it was?
15 willpower.
Flips a 2.
Where's the willpower?
6.
So he needs a 9.
I'll spend it.
And cheats a
12.
12.
Okay.
He's done. Or does he have a 0?
Hopkins is done. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, back over to Resurrectionist.
I'm gonna activate Seamus. Then I'm gonna use Distraction. Discard a target corpse marker. He may back alley as if no one has line of sight on him.
Okay, so distractions.
And then he's gonna
0 action.
Yes. And then he's gonna back alley over to here. Because it's a blocking terrain.
Okay. Pops in with the back alley.
And he has an engagement range of 2, so I'm pretty sure it's on all 3 of them.
Engages all 3.
How much health does the Pathfinder have?
6. No defensive stuff.
What is his defense?
6.
I will attack him.
Using bag of tools
Yeah.
to attack the Pathfinder here.
Alright. 8.
Flipping a 2 to get an 8.
16.
Flipping a 9 for a 16. Guild cheat.
16. I'm gonna get an 18.
Cheats a 12 for an 18.
I'll make it a 19.
And cheats it to a 19 for a negative flip.
Moderate. Oh, right, this. I guess I should declare this first. Trigger. Bloody Mess. That target's insignificant till the end of the turn.
Okay.
And medium damage, so 4. Or moderate, so 4.
Alright.
Let's see the
Oh,
game.
end of the game. He's insignificant till the end of the game.
Okay.
That's it's a
How
kind
much
of
health does he have left?
2.
Okay.
give him
Another
that slap down.
Another bag of tools.
So go for a second bag of tools attack.
Same guy.
Yes.
12.
20.
A 13 for a 20 and a, was that a 9 or a 6? 6.
But 6 to 10's a straight flip.
Mm-hmm.
You need to have a 15 to make it a negative twist.
Okay, yeah.
It goes off at a straight flip.
I'm going to declare Sweet Murder, because why not? Does 2 damage, and Sweet Murder would be, if it didn't already die. You,
Discard 2 or kill it, right?
yeah. Can I get a
And
corpse marker?
slaps
Because they're
the-
actually useful for me. I think you place it, because it's...
Yeah, it's the model's controller. So, slaps it to death, and a corpse marker goes down.
And... That's 1, 2, 3, 0, he's done.
And Seamus is done. Moving on to Guild. Activating Purifying Flame.
Just gonna move him up.
Takes a walk, so that's a Horrifying duel, right?
Oh, is he?
Oh, he doesn't have Terror?
No.
Or Horrifying? I thought he did.
Actually, I guess I'll walk him more over here.
What's his walk?
5.
Okay.
He's incorporated.
Okay.
So, takes a walk.
Then I'm gonna attack Wreathed in Flame. Just does burning 1s, no damage. Against defense, 16.
Flips an 11 for a 16. Flips
7.
a 2 for 7.
Just take it.
What'd you get?
16.
Yeah, sure.
Burning plus 1.
Alright. And he's done.
Okay.
Here we go.
Have a Resurrectionist turn again.
I'm gonna activate this spell.
Okay.
Just take a walk 13, right?
I guess for
for the draw.
easy sake, then I'll just activate this one for now.
Okay.
We're both doing the same.
Okay.
He's within.
It's within 2, just
Yeah.
barely. Is it a walk 13?
That one.
So this spell casts Lore on Hopkins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Resist to willpower.
Flipping a
10,
2 for
16.
10 and a 10 for 16.
No, I'll do it again.
Lore number 2.
8.
19.
Get a 19 to an 8.
It's an 8 cast.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a brutal.
Yeah, it goes well.
Okay.
Wait, can I soulstone something with that?
You could have before you flipped it.
Oh.
Yeah, all the card shits before. I'm also going to declare the trigger She Doesn't Look That Dead to Me. After I pull him, you have to discard a card.
Okay.
What's his walk?
4.
Okay, so
And he ignores severe terrain.
he gets +2 to the walk from the lower. So he moves 6.
And you discard a card.
And you discard a card.
Discarding a 4. Done. Or you companioning.
What was the check for this?
13 walk.
For a what?
Slow.
13 walk?
And they're at a +2 walk, right? Or +1 walk from Civil.
Yes.
Companioning the other Bell has to take a walk 13 duel or be slowed because of the trap.
So I need to... That's fine. That's fail. So slow, and I have my last AP.
Yep.
I'm gonna lure him.
Take another Lore against Hopkins.
19.
Getting an 11 for a 19.
12.
And a 6 for a 12.
Should have still stood in there. I always forget about that. It goes off.
Okay, so he walks another 4 inches.
6 technically.
Or 6, sorry.
Well, what were we doing with the trees?
Up to where he fits, or
No,
what?
you just stick them in there. We can move the trees if we have to. Just put them back where they were.
Whatever.
Where's the...
Just set it off to the side. We'll just put
Where's
it
that
back.
enchant that dead?
You didn't get it the second time. I need
It's a
double. I
trigger.
need double crows for that trigger.
Okay.
And then they both get pounce attacks on him.
Okay.
So first pounce.
That'll be the one that's still active.
Oh, was that a cast?
Hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anything or around either of them gets a negative twist to cast actions is within like 4 inches.
Okay, yeah, that was a 5-inch, 6-inch pool. So yeah, pounce. So against defense.
So first attack. And then
17.
12
16.
to an 11.
19.
So a negative twist. No trigger. Moderate, so 3 damage.
And then second pounce. Was it teeth and nails?
Yeah.
Tooth and
Is it
nails.
5 life?
Getting a 7
12.
for a 12 and a 3
I got an 8.
for an 8. Negative twist right
It'll be a
now.
negative twist right now, yeah.
You're at 12.
Yes.
Make it a 13.
Okay. Second one misses.
Okay. Any zeros?
No.
Okay, over to Guild.
Has Sybil on that?
No.
Who do you have left?
Perdita and the Rifleman. None of them have gone. Just gonna activate Perdita.
Sonnia?
Yeah.
This combat right here.
Oh, that flame wall would have been gone.
When she activates. Isn't it?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
activation. Okay. Cast action.
So
I'll hold off on that. I'm just going to attack him.
Creed activates. Attacks with Ruined Blade.
And
5 defense, 2v5.
so I spend a soul stone to do what?
Get a positive twist to the attack.
And damage? Or
No.
do their attack? Okay. Okay.
So spends a soul stone. The attack. Gets a
12.
7 for a 12.
9.
Pulls a 4 for a 9.
Make it a 10.
Cheating it to a 10.
Okay, so it's...
Wait. What?
Because of his ability.
Oh, suit. Okay.
So negative twist. What do you...
Negative twist to damage.
So why'd you cheat?
To give myself another crow.
Oh. That only applies to cast actions.
He has a defensive trigger.
Yeah, I'd say that it only removes the suits from cast actions.
Right, but he has a defensive
using
trigger
it
he
for
wants
my own
another
thing.
crow on.
Okay. Nice.
And why'd you get a positive?
That's a negative, but it's red jet.
Oh, that was a negative. Okay.
Yes.
So, 7.
Okay, so minus 1, 2, 3.
So -3 because of, what's the trigger called?
The Grave Whispers.
Grave Whispers.
And I'm going to do Absorb Magic. After damaging, heal 1 damage and draw 1 card for each ram in the duel total, which is 2.
Oh, you have one on the card?
It's on the card.
You don't get it on the damage, though. Your
You have one on the card? On your cast?
Back 2 cards.
It's in the... It's a...
Yeah, you get that one, but you don't get another one.
Right. It's off the attack card, not
It's off-
the damage
the red
card.
joker is a damage card.
Right. Yes, just 1. She heals 1.
What's that bring him down to?
1.
Okay.
That was first AP, right?
Yep. Sonnia takes a second attack with the Ruined Blade.
Blackjack.
Gets a black joker on attack against the 12 defense.
Second AP. Yeah, third attack.
Takes the third attack, getting a 13. Flipping a red joker for defense.
19.
And misses. Any zero action?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to cast Inferno. I need a 7.
Gets a 5. Cheats a 12.
That's puts like a 3 fire aura around her. It pops at the end of the turn. 3 damage.
Pops at the end of the...
At the end of the turn, everyone within
It's a
3
condition
inches of
that
her.
causes-
That's
Yeah,
fine.
or if she dies, it's 6 damage.
That'll hurt your purifying as well.
Oh yeah, and it'll hurt Criid herself.
Does it?
It specifies, because it says if this model is killed, all models take 6 instead. It's when this model ends condition, all models within 3 of an aura applies on yourself.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it does. That's one of the things
Yeah.
I looked up. So you'll be doing 3 to yourself and 3 everywhere
turn.
else.
Okay.
Yep. So cast
End of activation or end of turn?
End of turn.
Okay.
cast Flaming Demise.
So done.
Yeah.
I have civil left. My mistake. I'll just
What's that?
could have betted there.
Right.
That's
I was wondering why things felt so lopsided.
Is that?
Sybil takes a charge.
charge on him.
Alright. Actually, that's 14 inch. Let me see something. Was she like here?
He does not have line of sight to the
You don't
charge
have line of
start.
sight to like here. I can't even see the model
yeah.
from here.
She was checking on the focus on the rifleman over here.
Well, they have an ability where they can
Right.
give anyone that's within 14. So. Okay.
Um, yes. Bleeder Lash.
Takes a bleeder lash attack. What's the melee on that?
6.
Melee 6 first defense.
8.
Flipping a 1
7.
for a 7 and a 3 for an 8.
11.
Cheating a 5 for an 11. Cheat that last card. Can we get a little
Go
peek
ahead
for the
and
camera? What it is? I don't remember at this point.
What I drew.
Yeah, I haven't been counting your cards.
Go ahead.
So attack hits at a negative twist.
Yeah, hold on, just making sure about the trigger. Okay. Negative twist. Moderate, so 4.
Alright. Soul Stone.
Soulstone for prevention. Getting a severe, so he only takes 1. Were you declaring the trigger?
Huh?
Are you declaring the trigger?
No, that one's just comply.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, after damaging comply, he takes a 1 AP action I want him to.
Okay.
I don't know what he does. Do you have this card?
He just has attacks.
He doesn't...
I'll pause while you check. So he's
15.
complying a burn him out on the trap
Doesn't do anything.
and misses it.
Okay, second bleeder attack.
Alright. 7.
12.
7 to a 12, 6 on the card and 2 on the card.
It'll be a negative.
I'll make it at 18.
Okay.
Shoots it up to an 18, empty in the hand.
Is that worth it?
Debating the 0 action.
Nah.
Okay. Back over to guild side. We've got 2 riflemen left.
Well, 3.
Oh, 3.
One of
He's
them.
hiding behind the trees. I couldn't see him back there. He is right there. So which one are you activating?
Are you done? Are all your guys going? Two
Yes.
companions, right? I'll move this guy. It's gonna be a double walk.
Okay, so this rifleman takes a walk.
And so you're done, so I believe they have a 1-inch melee.
Oh, here. Okay. Bring it, marksmen. Riflemen.
They have terrible melee. I'll try to move this one away.
So you have a disengage and strike against the one that's focused.
I'll use the focus on the defense.
You can't. We just discussed that.
Oh,
It's not an action.
Yeah.
17.
17 against
9.
9. I believe that causes a horrifying duel. I really do. Second AP?
What'd you... Wait.
Let's do another focus.
Okay.
And I'll go this guy.
Second guardsman? Or rifleman? Or third rifleman, I guess.
You can discard cards for defensive, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and try to move him too.
Okay, takes a walk. So disengage and strike. It's an 11 for a 15 and a 13 for a 20. Second AP.
Try again.
Takes another walk.
Four.
Flips a 9 for a 13 and a 6
13.
for a 13. Hidden. And that's the end of turn 2. No points from strategy. Any points from schemes?
No.
No,
I don't think
hold
anything
on.
died even, did it?
Yes,
Really?
your
My guy,
Pathfinder.
Oh, yeah, make them suffer.
So 1 point
master-
for make them
Master
suffer.
kill the model.
We'll be back at turn 3.
Is that only for master?
Master and
The
Henchman.
master or henchman does the killing.
Before we go on to turn 3, the Dead Rider died from the 1 point of burning. Creed's explosion went off, dealing 3 damage to Purifying Flame and 3 damage to herself. And Pete's now stoning for prevention.
Prevents it.
And prevents, all 3 damage. So we'll be back at the beginning of turn 3.
Oh, and Betty Noir then summons after.
Going into turn 3, Resurrectionist hand.
Oh, right.
Soul Stoner now.
Yes.
With the Soul Stone. Guild hand, Soul Stone.
Oh.
Leaving 1 Soul Stone to
4.
4. And we also realized Betty Noir took 3 damage upon entering the field. So initiative.
Done.
A 10 to a 1.
You know what? Why not Soul Stone?
And Soul Stone on Resurrectionist side. Getting another 1.
You know, that's almost worth it.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, so guild turn first.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay.
So Creed activates.
What's her melee stat?
Melee? 6.
Hmm. I'm gonna defensive 1 her.
Spending 1 guard for defensive.
And discard 2 cards for confiscated lore
2 cards for confiscated lore.
and
Increasing-
plus defense.
Increasing defense by 2. She has 2 AP
And
left.
Now I'm gonna
You just taking defensive 1 or defensive 2?
1.
1, okay.
Okay, so 2 AP.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to move.
Okay.
Taking a walk.
12.
15.
Flipping a 9 and a 6 and a 1. 12 to 15.
Oh wait, do I get the plus to the attack flip? That's not a trigger, so does that...
Is it that
Yeah.
attack?
It's attack
Yeah, you get a
action.
positive twist on that.
Okay.
I mean, is it any attack or is it just...
It's that
the-
attack.
It's not a trigger, so it's just part of the attack. So technically a 19.
So 19 to a 15, right? Wait, what'd you have? 12.
Yeah.
Are you cheating?
No.
Okay, second, third AP.
Defensive lasts forever, right? To the end of the turn.
Till the end, till the beginning of the next activation.
And that's right.
Positive twist.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a Rune Blade.
Okay, attacking with the ruined blade.
No defense.
18.
Getting a 13 for an 18.
17.
Getting a 10 for a 17. Your cheat.
What'd you get?
He had a 18.
19.
Cheating a 12 to make it a 19. Are you cheating?
Basically, do you have a red joker?
Yeah, the red joker. So the attack misses. And it is on to Resurrectionist's turn.
What's your defense after
6 with a positive twist.
6 and then the positive twist? So you had 8?
8 wounds.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I'll activate her.
Okay, activating Batting Noir.
Yep, and I'll discard for the flurry.
Let me slip by you. Discarding to get the flurry off.
And against defense, obviously.
So the positive twist.
18.
Getting an 11.
19.
17.
17 to 19 because he flipped a 12 and a 13. Was that 2 13s down now?
Yeah.
How many cards in hand? 2, 3.
3.
Okay, that misses.
So misses. Second attack.
Yep.
Pulls another 11
17.
for a 17. Gets a 9 for a 15.
15, making it 18.
Cheats to an 18.
I'll cheat it to a 19.
Alright.
Cheats it up. So negative twist.
After damaging the
Wait,
target
does
game.
defensive give another negative twist to damage?
I don't believe so.
I think it's
Yeah, I think that's just hardcover.
Yeah. So trigger.
Or spending a
just
stone.
defense.
Okay.
Okay. So negative twist.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's 2 damage, and the target is slowed.
Okay.
2 damage and a slow, bringing Perdita down. Perdita, you got me doing it now. Creed down to 6. And third attack,
Yes.
getting a 10
16.
for a 16. And getting an 8 for a 14. Guild cheat.
How many cards do you have?
3.
What did it hit?
So that's a negative.
Yeah.
I'm going to declare groin strike, so it gets 2 positive twists on the damage. So it turns it into a positive.
Ouch.
Oh, black.
Gets the black joker.
Okay.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess she's pre-damage at this point.
Yeah.
And tying Sonnia up for another turn at least.
Oh, yeah, that's more the point.
And got a slow off.
Yeah.
She did a lot. So it's on to Guild, who has the Purifying Flames and 3
Riflemen, 2
Riflemen
engaged, 1 not.
and a henchman hiding right over here.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and activate Samael.
Okay, Samael activates.
And Sybil is what? Impossible to wound? Or just
Hard to wound. Damage flips are minus.
I'll go ahead and I'll attack her.
She has a terrifying 12.
Okay, flipping for Terrifying, getting a 6.
Goes off.
He has a 6 willpower?
12, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, now you can.
Alright. Hunting tools.
Gets defense.
Yeah. 16.
Getting a 16 total
18.
to a 12 flipped 18. Second AP.
Yeah, second attack.
Taking another Hunting Tools attack. Flipping a
9.
3
12.
for a 9. Flipping a 6 for a 12.
I get a 15.
Alright.
So negative flip.
And
2 negative flips.
2 negatives from hard to wound, yes.
Critical strike plus 1.
And flipping 2
Moderate.
7s and an 11.
Okay, so the damage?
4.
Okay.
And
That's the 2 AP. Okay.
Okay, back over to Resurrectionist.
I think I will. We'll activate Sybil.
Okay, so walk 13 duel from the trap.
Yes.
Gets a 5. You need what, an 8, I think?
Yes. So no, I'm not gonna cheat that. That's fine.
Okay, so Sybil is slowed,
I'm
so
gonna
only
do,
has 1 AP.
Attack.
alright.
What's the attack? Leader Lash?
Yes.
14.
Flipping a 7.
13.
And flipping a 9.
I'm not gonna cheat that.
Okay.
And
0 action.
that's pointless.
Yeah, clockwork trap.
It's done for something for you.
The Pathfinder is such a huge target.
Yeah, he is. His blast and shot are really powerful.
He's a good defense.
Yeah.
Okay, if she's done, I'm gonna go ahead and companion.
Alright.
Does he have anything
No
defensive?
defensive, no.
Okay. How much life does he have?
4.
Which one are you activating? Or have you not decided yet?
This one. And
Is that within a 2-inch aura?
Yes.
Okay, so she's actually protected from line of sight. At that point.
Or I'm not sure. Yeah, enemy models. It's the guy with the circle.
Yeah, it's aura. Yeah, I believe so.
But you said the other one was.
We can just double check the book.
Okay, so I'm gonna lure him towards her.
We'll check in a bit.
Okay. Negative twist to cast actions because of the witch hunt.
Okay, that's what I meant by defensive. I kind of needed to know that.
I didn't realize you were casting.
I'll give you a second. Or are you good?
I'll just attack him.
Okay, this takes a tooth and nails.
11.
Red Joker.
19.
So that's a positive twist. You can't. Red Joker.
Positive twist.
Yep.
Moderate, so 3.
Hidden for 3 damage. Bringing him down to 1.
And the embrace trigger that model gains until end of turn doesn't really matter, but he can't declare walk actions while engaged.
Okay.
What's that put him at?
1.
Yes.
Oh. Using the last soul stone.
So weak, so 1.
And bringing him down, so it brings him to 2 life.
Okay, is that 2? So second attack.
17.
18.
Not you.
Wow.
Wait, that was a negative, right?
Yes.
Just with that.
He's dead either way.
Wow. He's 2.
Oh, he has 2 life, right. So I forgot about the soul stone.
Yes, so 1.
Hits for 1 damage.
That belt.
Guild activates the focused rifleman.
And I'm just gonna try to move him away.
Takes a walk action. So we get a disengaging strike from Seamus.
60.
Getting a 12 for a 16.
11.
Getting a 4.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot that. Doesn't matter.
So he actually gets to walk.
All 4 inches.
Hip hip hooray, oh frabjous day. I get to walk away.
Yeah.
Okay, walks his 4. Second AP.
Trying
I'm just gonna give him an additional focus.
Okay, focuses again. Is he companion?
Yeah, one of this guy.
Companion this rifleman? First AP?
I'm just gonna move him up, take a swing.
Takes a walk and then an
Is that
attack.
terrifying?
13.
So terrifying? Is it 12 or 13? Okay.
12.
So you need a 7. Getting a 13.
Right.
And takes this an attack.
It's 4, 1, 2, 3.
Getting a 5 against a 16. Cheating?
16. No.
Okay. So done.
Yeah.
Back over to Resurrectionist, who has, what, 1 bell left? Is that it? And Seamus.
Yeah, I have a bell and Seamus.
Okay. And you
Um,
have a rifleman and your Purifying Flame?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I'll activate Seamus.
Okay, Seamus activates.
And I will hack at that rifleman.
Using Bag of Tricks on the rifleman.
10.
15.
15 to a 10. It's a 6 on the card on that side.
I'll match it.
Alright, double negative. Declare the trigger Sweet Murder.
Was that
Moderate damage 4. Sweet
Discard
Murder,
or
discard
die.
2 cards and 2 soul stones or he dies.
Oh, okay.
So, kills him. How much life did he have left?
He was at full.
Oh. So the murderer actually did it. Here. Drops a corpse marker and is removed. Seamus has 2 AP left. Takes a walk
Attacking that one.
and an attack.
5.
5 on defense, flipping 1 on the card.
15.
8 for a 15. It's a straight flip.
I guess I need to look at that. It's the suit. It's this one, right?
Yes.
So if you make it beautiful, everything within 2 of him attack actions against Seamus suffer a -2 to the duel,
Okay.
and then straight.
So we got a weak
I'll cheat it to a moderate, so 4 damage,
and hidden for 4.
He's got 1 life remaining.
and then 0. I'm gonna attempt to summon a bell on this.
Cast Arise My
Zero
Sweep.
action.
Needs a...
9. And a crow.
Gets a 12.
No.
Doesn't go off.
I'm done.
Okay. Over to Guild.
Yeah. Activate the flame.
Okay. Purifying Flame activates. Hiding right
You
over
say
there.
she's a 1?
1 inch range?
Yeah, you're actually out of it. Unless he has it too.
Okay, Purifying Flame charges.
Betty, okay.
So 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Against defense, right?
Yeah, this is just the burning. 14.
18.
14 to an 18. Second attack.
8. 9.
11.
9 to an 11. So both miss.
7 defense.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. She only has like 4 hit points though.
Yeah.
And then...
My bell and then your rifleman.
Yep.
Okay, bell isn't activated yet.
Okay.
Just going to do some melees on Hoffman.
So Tooth and Nails against
Hopkins.
Hopkins. There it is.
10.
18.
10 to
Okay.
18.
And my second one?
8.
12.
12 to 8. So
Negative
that one
twist.
hits. The negative twist. Hidden for weak.
Another 1.
And killing, right?
Yeah,
Corpse marker, please.
Yep. Here you are. And no points from strategy. That oh, wait, you have a rifleman.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to get to those.
Okay, so you can go and activate him now. Takes a walk. So what's going on here?
Yeah, they'd walk a 4, right? Okay.
Takes a walk. Ends in base contact with a squat marker.
I'm done. All done? Yep.
So no points from strategy. Any
I get
more
one
points from
Make them
schemes?
suffer.
Doesn't have to be a henchman or a master.
He killed one up there.
Totally forgot. I was thinking about the henchman
Oh.
over there. Got myself all confused. Did you get any points?
Did I kill anything?
Uh,
I don't believe so.
No. Okay, we will be back at the beginning of turn 4. Going into turn 4, Resurrectionist hand with a Soul Stone, bringing you down to, what, 2 left?
Yes.
And Guild hand, no Soul Stone because he's out. We are on to initiative. Resurrectionist getting a 3. And a 3? Anyone Soul Stoning?
No. 2.
2 to a 4. So, both clearing some low cards out of your decks.
Was defensive end of turn?
Beginning of next activation.
Okay.
Yeah, it's super strong.
But the +2 is
Yeah,
gone.
she's just
you just have the
4.
+2 to be the
Right.
defense.
So it's a defense 4 with a positive twist.
Yeah, so activate her.
So Betty Noir gets activated. Are you
I'm deciding on Flurry. How much health does she have?
6, I think? I think you only did 2.
Yeah.
So discarding a card to Flurry.
Yep. And first attack. Against defense.
16.
You get a positive twist.
19.
Or what, built in?
It's built
Yeah,
in.
built in. So a 13 to 6 to a 12 and a 5. Slightly underperforming
Negative
on
twist.
each card.
Yeah.
Trigger Mutilate, although I think she already had slow on her, right?
She has slow on her,
Like
yes.
her Mutilate before, so negative twist. Right?
Mm-hmm.
2 damage.
So bringing her down to 4 life. Second attack.
11.
Positive twist.
16.
Getting a 16
15.
to a 15. Cheating.
Not cheating.
So negative twist. Actually, it's your cheat.
Yep, I'll do negative twist. Moderate, so 3.
So 3, bringing her down to 1 life.
And my last attack. 18.
Glad you flurried.
Yeah, 18.
Okay. 13.
Cheating.
Would you have 18?
Yes.
No.
You had 13?
Yeah.
So,
Even a red joker would only tie.
oh yeah, that's true. It's a negative twist as long as you don't pull out a black joker. Which you discarded, so you know you're not going to.
Severe.
Severe.
It's 4 damage.
12 and an 11. Blowing her up.
With the trigger groin strikes, so that would have given 2... I could have given it 2 more twists on the damage.
Oh,
I
wow.
didn't, so that would have always surprised.
Yep. Okay.
So that's Creed down. There's her corpse marker.
And I have no 0. I'm done.
I imagine the corpse marker gently smolders.
It is now slowed.
Yeah, I guess you can remove that. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, and that is Guild's turn.
What's that moving with? I've had... Who killed this?
One of the bells.
Alright, a companion used this. Sybil went, right?
Mm-hmm. No, this is
No,
a brand
I
new
had it on
turn.
the
This is a
spot.
brand new turn.
Yeah.
You've only
Is she a
gone...
minion?
I've only
She's
gone
an
with her.
enforcer.
I was confused.
Yeah.
The intern was... Yeah, she's an enforcer. Yeah, it's your turn. I was confused the crap out of myself. I was like, how am I going to do what I was thinking?
On guild turn, activating the rifleman right here. Triple focus guy.
18.
Taking a walk.
That's a 15.
Getting a 13 for an 18. Against an 8 for a 15.
19.
Cheating it to a 19. You cheating?
Yeah.
The red joker. Oh wait, that's still only tie heads. Second AP.
I'll, it's defensive 1.
Okay. Discarding a card and going defensive.
I guess
Yeah.
some way to mark that.
Oh, I got it. I'll take care of remembering it.
So,
Okay, Resurrectionist turn.
activating the bell back here.
Back bell activates. This is going to be a game where we get no points off strategy.
Come up.
Takes a walk. Just push it on. It'll stick.
Make sure I measure this correctly.
Does a little dance. Kids down tonight.
Actually, make them more complicated. I'm gonna drop a scheme marker right here.
I'll grab you
So
one.
just hang on the edge there. Put it right up on here.
Okay, dropping a scheme marker.
And she's right up on that.
Is she in base with it?
Just a hair away.
She'll take. Okay. And she done?
Huh. Yeah, yeah, I do the other bell.
Companion into the other bell. Takes a walk. And then a walk. Over to guild side.
Okay. I'm gonna claim this.
Okay. Interacts with the squat marker. And second AP. Takes a 4-inch walk.
Painful walk.
It really is. Done?
Yeah.
Okay. So Resurrectionist turn. You have what? Sybil and Seamus left, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you have
A flame.
Flame.
Or wait. No, that was last turn.
Yeah.
What's that walking thing?
13.
13.
Target number 13 walk duel. Flipping a 2.
Cheated. 14.
Cheats it up to win it. So you are not slowed. And a walk. Guild turn. Purifying Flame.
Yeah.
With my rifleman already went. Right?
Yes, you just have your Purifying Flame. Is he insignificant?
Yes. So,
Mm-hmm.
the attack.
Attack. Against Betty's.
18.
16.
18 to a 16. It's a 13 on the card to a 9 on the
That's
card.
fine.
So burning +1.
Second attack. 10.
10. 5 on the card to a 10 on the card.
17.
Okay. This is.
She's dead anyway at the end of turn.
Huh?
She only has 4 life.
Done.
Oh, did she already take damage?
Yeah, when she came in, she took 3.
Oh, right.
Yeah, she's been 1 life the whole
Completely
time.
done.
Yeah.
I guess it just Seamus.
So Seamus activates.
Attacking him.
Good old bag of tools.
Yeah, he is defensive, right?
14.
10.
So 10 to a 7 and a 10. So 14.
I'll make it a 20.
Cheats it up to a 20. Are you cheating?
Okay, so that's actually straight.
Straight.
26.
Getting a 1 week.
How much life does it have?
1.
Oh.
Okay, then I'll just have it deal 1 then.
And corpse marker. You can move that wherever you'd like.
Yeah, that's fine.
You haven't even had to use your hat upgrade at all. So that was first AP, so you have 2 more AP.
I'm gonna discard this corpse marker.
Oh, you're a jerk.
Distraction. Back alley.
Getting a 1. Doesn't quite go off. Cheats it to a 7.
Yep, it just goes off.
This like melee Seamus thing has worked out disturbingly well. You fired what, once?
Yeah, and then I'm
At
gonna,
this guy.
I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
That's defense. 17.
16.
17 to a 16. 10 on the card to 12 on the card.
Not cheating.
How much life does he have left?
You said you had how much? What would you
He has
say?
1 life left.
16.
Yeah.
Maybe twist.
Getting a week.
2 damage.
Killing him.
Okay. This guy is insignificant, so I'm going to go ahead and succeed.
Yeah, because at this point, you can't earn off the strategy. You can't earn off your schemes.
No, this is making some.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I would have max scored make him suffer with that. And what I was dropping was protect territory.
And you would have been
Finish
able
that
to,
off.
yeah, you would have been able to get your full schemes. So it would have been 6 to 0.
Yes, I got
So-
the strategy. Yeah.
And before we end this video, I want to talk about just a couple of things. We all have new crews on the way.
Yes.
I've got Maltucket on my table, being assembled now. Screw Bayou Bushwhackers. They're the worst models I've ever put together. You don't need 16 freaking pieces on a height 1 model ever. Beyond that, I finished up Mr. Graves. I tweeted a picture of him about a week ago now. And I finished up Bert Jebsen.
These ridiculous sprues are always especially ridiculous because these guys are all one
Yeah,
piece.
those are all one piece.
This is not glued together. They just got
It's
one
not
piece.
fair. Pete, what do you have on the way?
Lucius, Guild, Ostringers, and the Brutal
Effigy, which I'm excited about because I can use the effigy on my Colody Crow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it'll let you hire my doppelganger with Lucius.
Pretty cool.
So, and Alex,
Look at them.
and you got him together. You started painting
Yeah,
already,
they're
haven't
together.
you?
I just have to finish painting them basically.
Yeah.
So with that, I have pretty much all of the generic minion units, I think, right? Like all the things with Guild in front of it.
Yeah, I think so.
I
Like,
like the Execution.
you're missing like a couple units that are out. Executioner,
Are they out?
Executioners are out. Pale Rider? No, that's... What's your rider?
Pale Rider.
Pale Rider, okay.
Yeah.
And then, is the Lone Horseman out?
Lone Marshal.
Lone Marshal.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. But yeah, I've got Neverborn and Gremlin on my buy list. I want Jacob Lynch really bad. Insidious Madness and Stitch Together are going to be really high priorities for me as soon as they come out because I really like Dreamer. Beyond that, Alex and I will very soon be making our Patreon video and getting that all set up. We've been working on assembling models for Frostgrave. Since we've changed studios to Pete's luxurious fireside studio, we're working on terrain. Like, that's a big thing. If you guys have any suggestions for low-cost terrain, or if you know of any terrain companies looking to sponsor a budding YouTube channel, let us know in the comments. It'd be really, really helpful. Like, I found this thing right here, which was really cool. I like the details. Like, there's a doorknob on that door. It's from Foreground. It's like the number 4ground.co.uk, I think was the site. And I might pick up some more of those pieces. And there's also the Plasticraft stuff coming out from Weird. I'm really excited about the Dark Carnival one. But I think that's everything I got to say. Anything from you?
Nope, that's it.
Pete?
May the force be with you.
Ah, okay. Okay, everyone. Have a great one.